Now, hopefully, if he's moving slower, we don't have to worry about, you know, a lot of the problems that we had in previous levels with Sonic. But the look in Alex's eye tells me, nope, that's not the case at all.
Recording curse. God.
Yeah, of course.
Text message.
But it looks to me like this is not necessarily easier because it's slower.
It's not... Yeah, I mean... Again, it doesn't have the awkward... A lot of the awkward platforming and rail grinding, but... Ugh. But
Wow.
it has these stupid monsters which always do stupid stuff.
Well,
Like-
they're broken in and of themselves, because you saw that one that was like diagonal on the box. Is this going to be a norm where she follows you?
For the most part.
I'm waiting for like a teamwork mechanic, but it doesn't look like there's going to be one.
There will be later, where you'll play as Blaze and...
And if she doesn't kill herself.
Great!
When it opens its mouth, that's my chance. I've got to die, then counterattack.
The Iblis worms are really obnoxious.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
They take forever to kill, and they always shoot crap at you.
And Blaze just died again. I'm not even blaming Alex.
Blaze almost...
She's Tails in this game.
Yeah, she's Tails.
In fact, she sounds eerily similar to Tails in some ways.
Well, she's not. If you're wondering that they're not
No,
voiced
it's
by the
not.
same person. So.
I'm just saying they probably gave her the same lines.
The core attack is his weak point. That's what I must attack.
Okay.
I missed.
I would think that the core would be at his weak point, Silver.
You gotta remember, their target audience is really young kids, so...
Yes and no, but this is also a legacy franchise, so yes,
Yeah.
young kids would be their target audience, but so would the legacy fans.
Yeah, well, at the same time...
And it looks to me like this game does not appease either. Okay. I do like the mechanic where he bends metal to spring himself forward, but
The psychokinesis is actually a pretty fun mechanic, but
it is, but it
just
doesn't...
obviously it just isn't refined.
Yeah, it isn't a complete mechanic.
Havoc Physics Engine!
Indeed. I could make like a dozen jokes about how Silver has a thing for companion cubes, but you know, that's me.
Why are you drawing a Portal comparison?
Because of all the boxes, really.
Okay.
There's a lot of companion cubes, what can I say?
Just remember the companion cube is not alive and will not threaten to stab you.
Yes, it will not. Although you will have to throw it into the incinerator. Although I have seen videos where you can save the companion cube. It breaks the game horribly, but you can save the companion cube. When we actually get around to doing Portal, no, we will not save the companion cube. It breaks the game badly. Okay? It's actually like a story element to toss the companion cube. Sorry, guys. I'm not all for, like, breaking a game intentionally.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, there we go.
She spoke again! I'm so proud of her!
Okay, Blaze is, believe it or not, the fastest character in this game.
I'll take your word for it,
But-
because right now she doesn't look like it. But...
She really...
Oh, and she lives up to her name and having Blaze
Oh, shit.
to perform an accelerator tornado, huh?
But her, like I said, she really is the fastest character, but the controls are so loose that it's really easy to die with her. She's faster than Sonic, believe me.
I'm waiting to see this, but I'm just finding it funny that she lives up to her name and has fire as part of her theme, so it literally is Blaze the Cat.
Of course.
I always thought it was a time thing for her. Like, I could have sworn in the Sonic Advance games where she got brought in, it was a time mechanic.
It was more like alternate dimensions, so... because that's the whole rush adventure. Woo!
Whee!
And, yeah, like Sonic Slide, you'll get stuck in this for a little while. Okay, get out already.
Really? Okay, this is kind of bad.
It,
I can see where the speed is a little bit more upbeat. It looks more like the engine is helping her out than anything else.
that's what I'm talking about. You'll always get hit by something flying at you, and you won't see it coming. It's like,
Those enemies are involved with that cage somehow, it seems.
It does feel faster, but it also feels like the game still is grinding you to a halt. Radical!
yeah, it's grinding me to a halt because I have to kill all the enemies in the room.
Exactly, and that... Look, if you're going to do a speed segment game, then you make it possible to maintain that momentum.
Holy shit.
Slow down.
That's why Shadow having a gun in Shadow the Hedgehog isn't a big deal, because it helps you get through enemies quicker.
Yeah? Or, you know, Gamma, for that matter. Gamma or Tails and Eggman. Let's see. We have more extra lives. And apparently the Blaze segment is over.
Yep, so back to Silver.
Thank you, Blaze. Your time was short-lived.
Oh, we'll play with her again soon.
I have a feeling she's going to be very integral into Silver's story.
Yeah.
So we can't avoid it, but oh well.
Hurry to Endless, the flames of disaster. The Destructor has come. Oh. Okay, we're still not
Oh, we're
done.
back as Blaze.
No.
For 5 seconds. Oh, it's like Sonic Team forgot, oh yeah, this is supposed to be the Silver episode. Okay, I will say this music for Crisis City is pretty good. We have some pretty solid guitar riffs right now. Yes, I am a sucker for guitar riffs, what can I say? This is really sad, but I'm gonna say it. This whole level just makes me think of, there are two, like, big raids in World of Warcraft that are all fire-themed. Mm-hmm. And that's what this feels like. And so at that point, I'm like, I'm going back to those moments of playing through that and being bored. Either that, or this also reminds me of the first level in Darksiders, where it's all post-apocalyptic and dead. But I was supposed to like that game because it was a dark version of Zelda. Yeah, right. Come on. Only redeemable part of that series was Liam O'Brien's war.
Okay, where am I? There. Yeah, like I could really
Yeah, that was
dodge
totally
that.
fair, right? Mm-hmm. That was totally fair. I don't know why you wouldn't think that is fair, Alex. I mean, you know, there was a solid object between you and it, and you still got hit. And of course, their projectiles don't do anything for them, or against them.
There we go.
Or they do less.
They have life bars, so you always have to
Yeah,
hit.
but it also just seems like it takes more hits with those pellets than it does with a box.
Probably does. But
It's
sometimes
like,
all you...
oh, well, smaller objects? That makes no sense, but okay. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like we're at the end of the level.
Great!
Wow, he almost imitated Sonic. I was waiting for him to finish it.
That was easy.
That was easy.
It's no use! That was easy! And are we actually going to get him wandering around Soliana?
Yep, we are.
Good work, Sonic Team! Epic loading screens. Okay, is this supposed to be Iblis?
Yes, it is.
So Iblis Phase 2 or something like that. Maybe not. No, it looks like he has arms. So he's not a worm anymore. He's evolved. To Iblicant. Or whatever Pokemon name I can come up with.
Iblis.
Iblis.
Cutscene. That will have to be preceded by a loading screen. Defeat Iblis.
That was totally worth it. Iblis Smash!
Now loading.
Iblis Smash game time! Make you load! Wow, Iblis is the destructor. He destroys your game time.
It will be finished.
Oh, this looks like it's going to be super easy. So this is supposed to be an evolved form of Iblis, and that's just defeating the
His weak
purpose.
spot is the armored head. Aim for that, Silver.
I'd like to if you hold still.
I'm not going to criticize the place where you aim. That makes sense for a boss. He literally just put a building down on you.
Yep, he did.
Hey, that hit his head!
Actually, more like bounced off him.
That still hit his head. That should have been half damage. And I can also tell that Iblis has been strongly inspired by yet another Sonic villain. Because there is hintings of perfect chaos in him. Oh, is he taking another building to smack you down?
Yep.
Of course. He has to be intimidating somehow.
He's got to take forever to do it.
Yeah. I am Iblis, and I can make you dodge my attacks super easy.
Meteor.
Seriously, guys, we're not timing this out. I mean, like, we're not editing out to make this faster. This is Iblis. Oh, look, you broke his head. Oh, you have to break his head more.
Yep, still got more damage to inflict.
Dude, this is perfect chaos meets the Balrog. I just had that comparison in my head.
You
Shall not pass!
Of course,
It's no use, Iblis! You shall not pass! I'm sorry, Ian McKellen. I apologize dearly for that.
Of course, aiming sucks.
I did that without thinking. I apologize. Great and powerfully, Ian McKellen. Oh, wow, you actually didn't get hit by that.
Yeah, I was able to dodge it this time. How about that?
It's a building. You're not supposed to be able to dodge it. But apparently, according to Silver, you can. Ouchie! You gave Iblis paper cut!
Do you really need to do the building again?
Yes, and he has to look at it oh so gloriously, and...
Take this!
This is Silver's version of It's No Use, take this. No,
Sadly
of course not.
Don't let your guard down, Silver.
So you just took care of all the armor. Does that mean you have another area to hit?
Just his head still.
Of course, he's the flames of disaster. He has to breathe fire sometime. Quick, Alex, get the Pepto-Bismol! Wait, too much?
Apparently.
Well, Iblis isn't laughing, so yeah. Don't make fun of Iblis's heartburn! I'm sorry, but that whole slam is not even intimidating at all because it's just like, I dodged this thing like 2 minutes ago. Yep, still dodging it.
Done.
Alright, so Iblis' second phase was not as hard as the first, apparently. But that's just because the first Iblis was broken.
Now we get the death animation, followed by more loading.
Is it just me, or as a boss, he's actually really hamming it up? He's kind of hamming it up!
All bosses ham it up. That's why they're bosses.
Yeah, well, this is like William Shatner hamming it up. Well, no, never mind. William Shatner hams it up and it's funny. Alright, so that is the end of Iblis.
That was easy.
And apparently you did not do well on that fight either.
No.
I'm trying to remember, on the first Iblis, did we get like a D rank or something?
Yeah, I think we did. A D or a C.
Seriously?
Cleared act mission.
Apparently you couldn't exploit the fight fast enough, I know. I've heard dumber excuses. And again, epic loading screens. Will you look into the lava mirror?
Looks like we stopped it for now.
But it'll just rise up from its ashes again. What's the point of all this? It'll never end.
Calm down, Silver.
Then tell me what we should do. How can we completely destroy Iblis?
True evil can never be
Knowing
destroyed.
the truth, of course.
Here's Dan Green.
Just as a flower comes from a seed, or a chicken comes from an egg, everything has an origin. You need to find the
Shadow?
being originally responsible for this catastrophe.
Is that really
More
the
evil-looking
answer to our
Shadow.
problem? Tell me, do you know who it is?
Sonic, or Shadow's being possessed by the Eye of Sauron?
Does he look trustworthy to you?
Not at all! But to Silver he does!
You're clearly evil, but I see no reason not to trust you.
Exactly!
To fix this present timeline, you need to change the past.
Because that's worked so many
That's
times.
impossible!
With my help,
Wow.
you can. Because I have the power to travel through time.
No way!
In order to change the past, you must eliminate the individual who has awakened Iblis. The Iblis trigger.
And I am evil because I have no mouth.
Exactly.
If I
And
eliminate
he's played
that,
by Dan
will
Green.
our world be saved?
Seriously, they could do mouth for everybody except him?
Yeah, but it makes sense for him in this context.
This was when Iblis was freed and his flames were released into the world. And you have this person to blame.
That's not a person, that's a thing.
I see it! So that blue hedgehog's the Iblis
Gee, that doesn't feel like a trick at all.
Blue hedgehog.
Where have I seen that before? Oh yeah, in another game that I'm supposed to be in right now.
Exactly.
The Iblis trigger was alive.
Was it when I was in my handheld phase?
Of course, I want Blaze. You and I will both want Blaze to come back just for more Laura Bailey.
Oh yeah, she does play Blaze later, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to do that because praise Laura Bailey. Because I'm sure everybody who watches this stuff already thinks that I have this unhealthy obsession, and I can't tell them otherwise now.
Where am I? Blaze?
Everything I say is so overstated.
Blaze! I guess we all got separated.
Aww. It's time for Silver to learn friendship in the heart of the cards.
This is so unbelievable.
It's called green, Silver. Get used to it. It's what actual
Now,
levels should
I
look
must
like.
fight for the future.
So unbelievable! I'm in the Minecraft universe.
Yeah, there you go.
The tree really looks like
It's
Minecraft.
almost like I can make a dedicated Sonic server. And then I can make one for me. And now you have to find the Iblis trigger. Back to Soliana we go.
The Iblis trigger. Where is he? First,
Huh?
All right. Well, we actually probably better call it for the day, and then we'll get into Silver's story a little bit more next time.